guys, it's Laura. I'm so glad you're here today. Today's workout is a metabolic conditioning workout. We'll be using lighter and medium dumbbells. Feel free to go heavier, combining upper and lower body movements in one. I'll be showing 2 compound exercises, grouping them together, and we repeat each one twice. At the end, we'll do a nice relaxing stretch. So if that sounds good to you, get your weights handy and a mat, water and a towel, and let's get warmed up. Okay, I have my mat right now because my feet tend to slide on my floor. Okay, side to side. All right, 4 more like this. Oh, it feels good to move. I've been lazy this morning. Okay, 2 leg curls, and then switch. Good, 2 more. Now make that 2 knees. So a knee lift. 2 more. Go back to that step touch. Reach and pull. 4 more. 2 leg curls. 1 more. 2 knee lift. Now step and front kick. Alternate. It doesn't have to be high. Just kind of swing that leg. You got 4 more. Woo! Let's see if I can fall over. That would be fun. Leg back, reach forward, tip from the hip. Now, as always, I tend to move on the beat. If that's not your thing, move at a speed that works better for you, okay? Front kick again. 2 more. And then leg back. Reach forward. Remember to hinge from the hips. We're going to step wide and go into a sway lunge. This way. Sit back. We'll be doing this exercise here in a little bit. So put those hips back. Try to get that leg straight. Little pause, lean into it, go the other way. That always feels good. Feel the inner thigh, hamstring. 4 more, then we're going to slide those feet in about hip width. 1 more. Round, release your back. Curl those hips under. Drop your chest at the top. Two more. All the way up, circle 1 knee out and stay there. Take that leg forward and hinge. Shift back. 1 more. Okay, let's circle the other knee out. 2 more. So you're going to take that foot out and hinge back. Nice hamstring stretch. 1 more. Now feet apart, little side bend, knees bent, just getting some lateral movement. Last 4. 2 more. Bring the arms centered, take them up and back. And then hinge into that as those arms go back. So getting the hips involved. Just make sure you're not dropping the chest, you're still up. Keep this same movement, go up on the toes. Let's start to get the calves involved. Get as high as you can on the toes. 2 more. Last one. Plant those feet, twist, reach for the corners. Take those hips with you. Turn the torso. Let those heels lift. Stay lifted through the chest. Now reach down, then up, down, up. Now you don't have to turn your gaze with the arms. If that makes you dizzy, 4 more. 2 more. Bring it center. Squat for 3. Just remember what way you went. Sit back. 1 more. So we're going to go down, then up. Other way. Okay? Down, up. Remember, you want your whole body involved in this rotation. It doesn't have to be deep. 2 more. Give me that squat for 3. 1 more time. And again. Really sit back into those heels. Okay, here's your last one. Now circle the arms out. Reach up. 4 more. Go the other way. 4 more. Drop the arms by your side. Big shoulder roll. Up, back, and down. Go the other way. All right, we're almost at the end of this warm-up. Go the other way. Last one. Okay. I'm going to grab lighter weights for the first one because we might still be warming up a little bit. We'll repeat each one twice. We'll be doing a grouping of 2 upper lower combination movements and repeat. So the first one is a squat to press. So I'm going to go lighter because it takes me forever to warm up. Yay, I love being a senior citizen. Okay, no, I'm not quite there yet. My son probably thinks I'm a senior citizen. When you're 20, you think 50 is ancient. Feet apart, so I'm starting with 5s. I'll go heavier on the next set. Okay, so wait here, press. You got 45 seconds, really sit back. Don't worry about the beat. I like to be on the beat, but it's not the most important thing. Drive through those legs. A lot of times, this can kind of turn into this, where you're rounding. Really get down with those hips. Remember, go slower if you need to, or you just prefer to. Drive through those heels. Keep those weights slightly forward. Don't let them go back behind your head. Abs engaged. Got 10 seconds. See if you can sit a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Next movement. 2 of 2. So here's that sway lunge I was talking about. Feet wide. Over. Over. Okay? There we go. Hinging from the hip, shifting back into that hip of the bent leg. One arm goes back. You might not be able to see me from that angle. I got a kick back and a reach. Kick back. Reach. Yeah? Nice wide stance. If you're too narrow, it is a little harder to get down on that. Lean away from that straight leg. Now, heart rate should be up. Sit back into that heel. Okay, one more each way. That works out perfectly. Last one. Okay, I lied. I'm going to keep the same weight. Squat to overhead press. I was a little cocky there at the beginning. I'm keeping this. Are you ready? Squat to press. Go. Up. Up. As you go toward the bottom of that squat, brace your abdominals. Exhale. Keep that chest lifted. Remember, go slower. I don't really recommend going faster than this. Really get back there. Use those legs to drive yourself up. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, I think I'm warm now. Sway lunge. Reach down. Kick back. Go. Okay, I'm not going to be on the beat for this one. Don't sacrifice form to be on the beat. I know it's tempting if you're very beat driven. Don't forget that tricep kickback. So really sit back into that bending leg hip. So flat back as you hinge forward. You're not dropping that chest. All right, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Block 1 is done. 30-second break. Sumo, bicep. So you have the bicep at the bottom and the top. I'm going up in weight a little bit. Just remember it's 45 seconds. Nice wide stance. Shoulders back. Stay upright with the torso on this. And then curl. Knees and toes turned out. You're not swinging that weight. I want you to pause at the bottom of that squat and get that curl. Try not to shift the weight into the ball of the foot. Drive into that heel. How are you feeling?
Let's go.
Starting to feel my biceps.
Let's go.
Squeeze up. You're gonna squeeze in the quadriceps, your glutes.
Let's go.
10 seconds. Woo. Three, 2, 1. I'll put one weight down. We got a hinge. Opposite arm is holding the weight. You can always do the grounded version. Row, come up. Or float the leg, row, okay? And know if you have a really squishy mat, you're gonna add instability. I'm just gonna go for it. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. All right, here we go. Woo. This is hard already. Now remember, a lot of things can affect your balance. You might have better balance one day and not as good the next day. And we can tap. Other hand is just out to help offset. There we go. Just make sure you get that hinge. When you want to work into that row, you want to oppose gravity. I'm very opposed to gravity. So that you target the intended muscle groups. If you're too high up, you're just getting the bicep. Okay? We want to get that lat. One more. Okay, switch. 3, 2, go. This is my better side as I fall over. There we go. Remember, that row is just as important as that leg lift. Don't drop the chest. Don't rush the row. Man! Watch things like the knee caving in. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back to the bicep sumo. I'm going to see if I'm better on the second set. Hopefully. Of course, I'm trying to look at you and do it at the same time. That makes it tough. That's my excuse. All right, here we go. Down curl and then up curl. Knees and toes, same angle. Chest lifted. So when your stance is wider like this, it allows your torso to stay a little more upright. Since you're opened up through the hips. Can you go a little deeper on that squat? Give it a try. One more. Woo! Okay, we got that single leg. I'm keeping that weight. Okay, I'm back to my janky leg. That's what I call it. My janky leg. Okay, so get your balance. Ready? Okay, go. Tip, row. Bring it up. Now, it's very tempting to do things like this. Okay? Remember, it's not how close your face gets to the ground. It's about tipping from the hip and then pulling back and in with that elbow. You don't need to get all the way down. That's not helping you. So I'm going to look down instead of looking at you. Of course, I have to look at the clock. And 3, 2, 1. That was a little better. All right, switch sides. 3, 2, go. Tip. Tip. Row. An important aspect of stability of balance is being able to regain your balance when you feel like you're losing your balance. That's probably the number one thing. Falls is because they can't stop. They can't regain their balance. So it's important to do the exercises that challenge that balance, and you feel yourself losing your balance, you work toward regaining it. One more. Okay. Note to self, that was extra hard. Okay, I'm going lighter. We've got an alternating rear lunge. So you're going to tip forward, rear fly, stand up, tip forward, rear fly. It's important to do that tip forward so you target the rear delt and the upper back. 45 seconds. 3, 2, go. Remember, move at a pace that works well for you. Step way back. Sometimes this is also called a forward-leaning lunge. So because you're leaning forward, that back leg could be a little straighter. Instead of aiming up, aim back. Aim back. Okay? We're targeting that upper back, the back of the shoulders. Note to self, move the clock. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Try to get down in that leg. That knee straight up over the heel. 3, 2, 1. I'll start on the other leg next time. Okay, this one remains standing. So we're gonna lift and lift. Okay, it's like a cheerleader move. Don't go fast on this. I want you to pause on that leg lift. Ready? Okay. Lift. Lift. Try not to turn that toe up. Try not to turn up like this. Lift with the side of the foot. Yay, team. Lots of core going on, especially if you have a good challenging weight. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, forward leaning lunge, rear fly. You got about 10 seconds. All right, get ready. 3, 2, go. Tip, squeeze back. Remember, not just straight up. It's not a lateral race. It's a rear delt fly, or sometimes called a reverse fly. Think of it like a chest fly, but backward. Squeeze back. Nice straight line from the hip to the top of your head. Step way back there. Try not to swing that weight. Pause. Pause. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. All right. 3, 2, 1. We got the leg lift, the overhead press, and the lateral raise at the same time. Okay, ready? Go. Pause. Again, a little bit of balance, core. Anytime you have the limbs going away from your center line, you're going to engage the core more. A little pause with that leg. Extend, extend. 15 seconds. Feeling the upper chest and the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Nice. You got 30 seconds to move it on to the next block.
Baby girl, just a little.
One weight for this. I'm showing you while you rest. You're going to go down. You're going to bring it up and side to side. Down, up, side to side. Okay? Now, I know your shoulders are probably getting fatigued. So pick a weight that it's not going to be just a burnout for your shoulders. Okay, knees and toes turned out a little bit because your body is turning. We're going to go this way. Now we're going to do the whole 45 seconds going this way. Up, side, side, down, up, side, side. Just remember which way you go first, because when we repeat it, we'll go the other way. You got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Feet are loose to the ground. Let them turn. Reach, side, side. See how my feet, they're turning. My knees and toes always need to line up. So you don't want your toe going one way and your knee going another way. Make sure you got a good grip on that weight. 10 seconds. Last one. Nice. Okay. We got that RDL again. I'm going to grab the mate. I thought it would do heavier today, but I guess not. Oh, I know what it is. Normally I eat breakfast. I didn't have breakfast. I slowly tried to increase my appetite in the morning. For years, I had no appetite in the morning. Okay, so you're going to come down. Wide, close, up. Ready? All right, here we go. So turn out about 45 degrees, straight back, up. Flat back. Number one mistake I see on this is this. Okay, rounding or the legs are too straight. You want to hinge at the hip and soften the knees. Okay? The more tension there is on the hamstring, more tension there is on the lower back. Squeeze back. So just like that rear fly, I want you to think about squeezing between the shoulder blades and the elbows back towards your side. Up. So don't just lift the arms. So shift those hips back. Really good for the glute, lower back, hamstring as well. Back. Up. Okay, one more. I'm going to put this down. Do you remember which way you went for that twist? The reach down, reach up? I went that way. I'm going this way. Ready? Okay. Down, up, twist. Down, up, twist. A lot of core. Really brace those abs, especially on that twist right there. Seconds. Three, two, one. I was like, I'm getting it in there. Hinge, row. After this, we're going to the floor. We're almost done. We're almost done. So remember that shifting back with the hips. 45 degrees narrow. Here we go. Out, back, up. So always pulling back on an angle, not straight up with the hands. Bend those knees, soften that joint. You got 15 seconds. I'm going to keep the same way going to the floor. Never underestimate your breakfast. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bring yourself down. All right, we're almost done. I promise. Because eventually they just cut me off. Like, you're done. Okay, we got a single leg glute bridge alternating with a chest press. Okay, so you can have one leg here, or you lift and you lift. Okay, so walk your heels out and go. Lift. Now, what if you don't want to do single leg? You just do a bridge. Okay, that's totally fine. Keep the shoulder or the shoulder blades, obviously the shoulder blades, but the rib cage on the floor. Drive those hips up. Don't peel your whole backside off the floor. Up into that bridge. So by pressing and lifting through the hips, there's going to be a lot more emphasis on the core muscles. So keep your abs engaged because that low back is going to be working. 15 seconds. Make sure the elbows are out about 30 to 45 degrees from your torso, not 90. Okay, 3, 2, 1. One way down, this is it. Walk the legs out. We got a pull over crunch. All right, here we go. In, out. Option. Put your feet down. Chin off your chest. Abs in tight. Extend. The closer your feet are to the floor in that extension, the more challenging it's going to be to keep that core, that back, from popping off the floor. So you got to keep it strong. If you feel like you can't control that, or you can go here. Okay? Almost there. Reach back. Losing my mic and my mind. All right.
Can you feel the beat? Can you feel the beat?
3, 2,
Can you feel the beat?
1.
Can you feel the
Set that down.
Can you see my love shine through the door?
Bring yourself up. Okay, let's go back to that glute bridge
Can fly.
with a press. Remember, you can keep both feet grounded.
Slowly move your
or take one leg up at a time. Are you ready? We're at the end here. Okay, here we go. Press up. Bring it up toward the upper chest, toward center. Remember, you can put it here and switch, and here, or both feet down. Always an option. Take whatever modification you need while still keeping it challenging. Remember, that's how we get stronger. That's how we get fitter. Is challenging ourselves with good form. Always with good form. I'm gonna try to get that hip up. How are you feeling? I'm sure you're feeling great. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, last time, last thing. Pull over crunch. Adjust your clothing. Remember what your options are. And go. Now this is not just abs. This is also getting your lats. Get a stretch for the chest and the rotator cuff. Serratus muscles. Those are the muscles on the side of the rib cage. You're also getting your hip flexors. 3, 2, 1. All right. Use that weight to help you up. See? Whee! Okay. Grab a quick drink of water, towel up. Let's do a nice stretch. How do you feel? Big inhale. Exhale. Do that again. Big inhale. Exhale. Slide the hands down your legs. Shift those hips back. Nice flat back. And then come up slowly, just like the RDL we did earlier. So shift back, keep those shoulders back. So even go a little further. Feel it in the hamstrings. And then come up. And come down. Now, hands right above the knees. And then curl those hips under. Drop your chin. And then flatten. You can arch that if it feels good. Curl under. And then flatten. Nice. One more. Roll all the way up. Take your time. Take a big step over. Shift back into that hip. Feel the stretch in that straight leg. Just like we did that lateral lunge earlier. Now turn your body and bring that hand down. If that is too much, you can stay up. So bring it down into a runner's lunge. You can bring both hands inside that foot. So you should feel a nice stretch in the hip flexor. You can take that hand and press that knee outward if that feels good to you. Now put that back knee down and shift to that leg. Make sure you have enough cushion for your knees. Extend that front leg and shift. So you want to stretch out that hamstring. There's no pressure on the knee. You can pull that toe back and pressing the chest forward. If you want to reach for the floor, you can. Now flatten that foot on the floor. Bring yourself up and let's go to the other side. So shift over. Sit back and lean away from that straight leg. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Okay, turn your body. Nice long stance. So remember, you can be here or you can come down. Pressing the hip forward and driving into that grounded heel here. Good. You can take that same hand as the bent knee, press it outward if that feels good. Remember, all of this should feel good and shouldn't feel like a strain. Bring that back knee down and shift to the back leg, extending the front leg, hinging forward. Make sure you feel supported. So whether your hand is on your thigh or on the floor, pressing the chest forward. You can pull that toe back if you want to feel the stretch in the calf as well as the hamstring. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you feel good. Go ahead and flatten that foot. And then bring yourself up. Again, take your time. There is no rush. Big inhale. Grab one wrist, bend those knees over to the side. Reach. Bring it center. Go the other way. Reach that arm. All right, bring it center. You did amazing. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Be kind to yourself. Remember, you deserve it. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye.